Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your main man, Definite, and I need to say good evening. We doing this one a little late for those that listen. Usually, I do these podcasts early in the morning, but I was just sitting here laying down. Actually, I just woke up from a nap. I was drinking some wine earlier. I guess that caught up with me. I took a little nap. I just woke up. Now I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I'm sitting here debating on if I order some fried chicken or something from my spot. You know what I mean? Have them deliver that shit. I'm fucking starving. But anyway, I thank everybody for tuning in. This is Straight Talk with your man, Definite. You know what I'm saying? And it's October 1st, man. You know what I mean? And fall is here, baby. You know what I mean? And so, you know what I mean? I done bust out the hoodies and all that. So, yeah, man, enjoy. It's 8:04 p.m. And it's a Thursday, man. The weekend is right around the corner. So, I'm sure everybody having a little something to drink right now and smoking and doing whatever you do. You know what I'm saying? Unwind. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice time. And kick back and listen to, you know what I mean, this little podcast I'm doing right now. I still need some co-hosts, man. For those that's listening, you know what I mean? If you're interested, you know what I'm saying? Just inbox me, you know what I mean? And we can make it happen. I'll run you through it, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what you need to do and all that. So please, I you know what I mean? I need some co-hosts. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, once again, I appreciate you listening. This podcast is going to be Depression Part 3. For those that listened before, I did a couple parts to it. I did a part 1 by myself, did part 2 with my homegirl Couture. Big shout outs to my homegirl Couture, man. I miss you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Reach out to your boy, man. We got to get back on it. You know what I'm saying? She all in love now. You know what I'm saying? She all booed up and shit, so she forgot about her boy. But it's cool. I'm happy for her, man. My man seemed to be making her happy, so all love. You know what I mean? All love. That's peace. But Depression Part 3 is your depression. For those that's depressed right now, you know what I'm saying, that deal with depression. How your depression affects the people that care about you. You know what I mean? Usually when people are depressed, you're going through depression, and you think you're all alone. You think you're the only one that's going through it, right? You know what I mean? And you think you're the only one dealing with it. But for those that have loved ones around and that care about you and want the best for you, and they see you depressed and you going through, you know what I mean? All that, negativity and whatnot. It's hard for your loved ones to go through it. They're going through it with you, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? For those that really care about you, man, and they see you, day after day depressed. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to make your life easier, trying to make your life more pleasant for you. You know what I mean? Whether it's your children, you know what I mean, your husband, your wife, you know what I mean, brother, sister, mother, father, whoever, you know what I mean, friends, your loved ones, you know what I mean, they going through it with you every day, you know what I'm saying, and your depression can actually affect their mood and even depress them because they're depressed for you, you know what I mean, because they want the best for you. They want to see you, happy again. You know what I mean? Which, if you look at it, that could be considered them being selfish. because they want you to be happy. But it's a good kind of selfish, because nobody that cares about you want to see you depressed, right? So we try to motivate that person, right? And try to remind them that life is still good despite whatever they might be going through. It can always be worse, right? Somebody always got it worse than you. For those that know, my story, I helped take care of a loved one. I won't put too much out there because, it's not for me to put out. But I take care of a loved one. She had a stroke years back and she never fully recovered. So I help her out. And, I do what I can do for her. But, she was married for like 50 years or so. And, last year, her husband recently, passed away. So I'm sure with that situation alone, she's depressed. And, just going through the illness that she's going through now, with the stroke and then, she's a prisoner in her body. She has dementia. She has a lot of different ailments going on. So naturally you're depressed. Because you're a prisoner in your own body, and with the dementia, she's basically losing everything. The essence of herself. And, every day I'm up in here with her. And I have to, make sure she's fed. I have to feed her through a G tube. She can't swallow. So I feed her through a G tube. And, I wash her clothes for her. I'll make up her bed for her. Make sure she have her meds through the G tube. And that's generally, as much as I could do for her. I push her because she gave up. Basically, she don't want to do anything for herself. She wants to be babied. She's 75, I think, years old. And, with the dementia, you know how that is for those that take care of a older person with dementia. It's like they become children all over again, So a lot of times, she'll have outbursts and, temper tantrums like a child would, And, you have to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not easy, especially when you're already doing as much for this person as you possibly can. And then, when they're depressed, it's just, my heart goes out to her, because you hate to see anybody like that, And, I always try to motivate her as much as I can. I try to tell her, things are going to get better. I know things right now looks, grim and stuff. I know you're tired of living like this. I understand. I get it. I truly get it. I said, but you can't give up. You can't give up, I said, you got to keep living. And, if you give up, I'm like, who's going to suffer? You. I said, if you're going to give up, I said, I'm not going to even try anymore. I can't help somebody that gives up, that done gave up. It's just not, something I can do. I can't help you if you're giving up. So I try to give them, pep talks, and motivation. Now, sometimes I can't lie, I get frustrated because, like I say, I'm helping her out 24/7, and it seems like it's never enough. She's calling me 24/7, wants me to do everything for her, and I don't mind doing things for her that I know